Why'd you stop us?
I saw you guys hanging out by the gas station.
Why?
Because I saw you guys with backpacks on. You were
Oh, because we had
underneath that,
backpacks on, huh?
Where's your supervisor at?
He's actually working with me.
Get him down.
Get him down here.
Were you when this officer approached you?
This is a consent.
We were on a
I was on
sidewalk.
a sidewalk.
I'm assuming with all the cameras, you're out here trying to bait officers.
No, we ain't baiting nothing. What's your badge number?
Okay. You guys are free to go.
What's your badge number?
Okay, if
This
you're going
was
to come
a
at me with
consent-
aggressive,
No,
this is consensual.
I want to know your badge number.
Now it's a lawful order for you guys to go.
No, we...
What if simply walking down a public street at night suddenly turns you into a suspect? In this video, two citizens are stopped by police in Napanee, Indiana, questioned without clear suspicion, accused of being suspicious just for carrying backpacks, and eventually one of them receives a ticket after challenging the officers on camera. This footage comes from the channel Freedom to Film, a creator dedicated to documenting police encounters and helping spread awareness about citizens' rights and government accountability. If you support transparency and the right to record in public, make sure you subscribe to Freedom to Film. Their channel link is in the description. Go check them out, follow their work, and tell them I sent you. Because sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply press record.
Is that a lawful order?
Is that a lawful order?
Huh?
Is that a lawful order?
Is that a lawful order? Don't blind my camera. Is that a lawful order?
That's fine. That's what suits you guys up.
Well, what are you up to? What's your name and badge?
What are you up to?
I'm Officer Beer, 843 with the Napanee Police Department.
I don't answer questions. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Why'd you stop
I drove by,
us?
saw you guys hanging
Why
out by
would
the
you
gas
stop
station.
somebody
Why'd you
from
stop
moving about
us?
freely unimpeded for no reason?
The officer suddenly orders the cameraman to stop while they are simply walking on a public easement at night. Under the Fourth Amendment, police cannot detain someone without reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. This principle comes from the Supreme Court case Terry v. Ohio, 1968. The key question here is simple. What crime did the officer reasonably suspect?
Because it's the middle of the night, I
So
saw you
what?
guys up
For
under
what?
here.
Are we suspected of doing something?
Because I saw you guys with backpacks on. You were
Oh,
standing
'cause we had
underneath that.
backpacks on, huh?
The business is closed. It's private property.
We're walking down an easement.
This is an easement.
You are now. I came back by. You guys were right here. I'm just
This
seeing
is
who
still
you
an
are.
easement.
Still an
You
easement.
see those
Okay.
utility poles?
I do.
Where's your supervisor at?
He's actually working with me.
Get him down.
Get him down here.
843, 840. Can you signal 8?
What's your name?
Officer Beer.
Officer Beer.
Yep,
Have
Napanee
you,
Police
have you been
Department.
drinking tonight, Officer Beer?
No, sir. Can't drink on the job.
What's your badge number?
843. What's your name?
That's not important. I haven't committed a crime.
You're right.
843 is requesting to signal 8 with him.
You're fine. He's right here if you want to talk to him.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, come there, sure. Don't impede traffic. Pull in so he can.
This business is closed.
We were on an
City's
easement.
closed?
No, you said I was impeding traffic.
No, he's impeding traffic.
Oh.
You might want to turn your lights on.
He's got his emergency lights.
My lights are on.
What's your name and badge
You
number?
guys want to talk to me supervisor.
Oh.
For my
What's up?
man in
What's your
charge.
name and badge number?
We're wondering the
Officer
same
Johnson,
thing.
840. Why? What's
We
up?
were ordered to stop
We were
when we
ordered to
were
stop
freely
unlawfully.
traveling
What do you
down.
mean unlawfully?
Do you know what moving about freely unimpeded means?
Are you walking on the sidewalk?
Reasonable, articulable suspicion.
Where were you when this officer approached you?
This is a consent.
We were on
I
a
was on a
sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Then go.
No, he told us to stop.
So you're not going now.
So are you the
Stop
supervisor
means-
or are
I
you
am.
just his butt buddy?
I'm the supervisor.
Okay. Well, keep
So
your attitude
you're free to go.
professional at all
Well,
times.
He said stop, so
I said stop. I asked who you
if
were.
we were to keep going, we would probably be hemmed up for
For what?
resisting
For the same
when
shit you
told
do
by an
every
officer
night,
to
tyrannical shit you guys do.
stop.
Okay, you
The
guys.
reason
I'm
we're here-
assuming with all the cameras, you're out here trying to bait officers.
No,
or
we ain't
whatever.
baiting
Hey,
nothing. We're
you guys
walking
are
down.
free to go.
We're walking down
Hold
the
on,
street.
Is that
You
is
guys
that
are
an
free to
inflammatory statement?
No, it is not.
Baiting by walking down the road.
Okay, you guys can go.
So here's
Well,
what
we
happened.
were
free to go,
going,
too.
but
I
we were
drove
told
by
to
this
stop.
way. You were
What's your name,
standing underneath
Johnson?
the gas station.
What's your badge number, Johnson? What's your badge number?
Okay. You guys are free to go.
What's your badge number?
Okay, if
This
you're gonna
was
come
a
at me with
No,
aggression, this is
I
consensual.
want to know your badge number.
Now it's a lawful order for you guys to go.
No, we don't have to go nowhere. We're on a public sidewalk.
Go.
We don't have to go.
Okay, do you know what provocation is?
What's that?
Provocation is willingly and knowingly and intentionally coming out at a confrontational state to entice violence.
I just asked
Or-
for your badge number.
Huh?
I think your ignorance of the law is irrelevant.
Okay.
I asked for your badge
Where'd you get your
number.
law degree? Where'd you get your law degree? Where'd you get your law degree?
When the cameraman asks for the officer's badge numbers, the tension immediately rises. In many departments across the United States, officers are required by department policy to identify themselves when asked. Transparency is a fundamental part of public accountability. Recording and requesting badge numbers is often one of the few tools citizens have to document police conduct.
Okay, then go.
You guys are free to go.
We're on a public
You're
sidewalk.
free to go too. Get in.
I'm here all night. You don't tell me what to
I
do.
get paid the same whether I stand right
Well, you
here.
told
We
us
can
what to
stand here
do.
all night, man.
All right.
Well, when you're standing under
You
that
said
gas
because we had
station,
backpacks
I come back
on.
by
Oh,
and
you're
you're
a liar,
walking
dude.
away. It looks a little suspicious, so I went out
Is
on you.
suspicious a crime?
And then when I said, "Hey, stop," and you continued to walk,
Because we
That
didn't feel
makes me
like we
think
had to
something
stop.
else.
So you saw them walking behind the building?
We were.
No, they were-
we
they
got
were
all this
standing
on camera, man.
up under the speedway
GPS,
overhead.
baby. GPS, right here.
I don't care. Okay. You guys are free to go.
Yeah, we're free to stay too.
No, you don't tell us when to leave. You are free to go from this spot right here.
Free to go, free to stay.
Okay, whatever.
We're on a
So,
public
I
sidewalk.
don't know what you're trying to prove here.
Well, we're trying to prove that
Okay, you guys,
people
you
get
guys watch
harassed
way
for
too
doing
much
no
YouTube.
crimes
That's all I gotta
in this
say.
country every day of the
You
week.
guys watch way too much YouTube where I can
No.
assume all these videos are going to be found. So you're free to go.
Okay, well,
I'm going
so
to
are
enjoy
you.
the rest of my night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So make sure to stay in public areas. If we see you behind any buildings, we will go out on a suspicious person, and then you are lawfully obligated to give us any information we request. Okay? Make sense? Please leave.
You aren't obligated to.
All right, beard clear. I can kiss your ass? Kiss mine.
Wow, that's very unprofessional. This is your public servants in Napanee, Indiana. Plate number 5260.
Number 9, Johnson. Napanee, Indiana, you guys. Welcome to YouTube.
Can't wait to see it. I hope I get a lot of views.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot of views and a lot of people
So what?
criticizing your guys' department. So there you go. Look at this.
All right, man. So there's no crosswalk available right there. I'm gonna need your name.
Do you know what the
ID.
statute is for Indiana? Crossing the
Yes.
street outside a crosswalk, you yield to
says-
any traffic.
It says when there's a crosswalk available is when you can cross
Where's the
traffic.
where's the crosswalk?
All the way back there at the
I-
light. At the
so
light.
I got to walk all the way back to the
You
light.
do. So that's state law. You just told me
Really?
to recite it for you, so I did. Name and ID.
Okay. I'm
Name and ID.
I'm gonna give that to you.
Okay.
But I'm also gonna file a.
You're also gonna what?
File a complaint on you.
Go for it.
Yep.
Go for it.
He says I can't cross outside a crosswalk.
That is what I said. You cannot cross outside a crosswalk. Huh? Okay, I'm doing my job, so you stay over there. This is a completely different incident. Hey, remember the 20 law.
Yeah. Remember the 25-foot law. Remember that name too.
Remember the name? Why?
Remember that name.
Why?
Remember that name.
Why?
Remember it. You just.
Okay, you want to
just,
get an intimidation
you,
charge?
No, you just brought up the 25-foot law. I'm saying remember that name.
Do you know the 25-foot law?
I do.
What is it?
Anybody that encroaches within 25 feet of an officer during, a scene or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Perfect. So he gets
I'm
over
just
there.
saying, remember that name. Remember it.
Remember the name?
Yep.
If you know the 25-foot rule, I suggest you stay on the other side of that road.
suggest you can get it right here, buddy.
All right.
So he's running my
Kinda weird,
ID
but
because I crossed the street.
what's that?
He's running my name because I crossed the street.
Yeah, you didn't use a crosswalk.
Yeah. Do you guys know what the statute is in Indiana?
Do you know the statute?
Yeah, I do. If you cross outside a crosswalk, you yield to the traffic. There was no traffic. I crossed the street. They don't know the law
All
here.
right, you obviously do. So.
Okay. Run that name.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Retaliation, hey you guys. This is what they do. Yep, KCPB just pulled it up. Indiana Code 9-21-17-7. Crossing roadway at point not marked at a crosswalk. Yield of the right-of-way of traffic. No vehicles in sight.
They decided to pull us over to berate us. Disrespect us. Rude, insolent, vulgar, and unprofessional manner. Knowingly, willingly, and wittingly.
Pretty sad, you guys.
Put your head down here. You're on a scene. Keep it up. See what's going on. You got it.
If you're trying to get under my skin, it's not going to work. So you're just wasting your oxygen.
Well, it's obviously we got under your skin or something, because you guys are fucking with me for crossing the street. Retaliation. All right. All right. You're gonna give me a citation, aren't you?
Here's your ID back. I gotta explain something to you, okay? Your
Why
driver's
are you
license,
shaking?
whatever it is.
Oh, he's giving me a ticket.
I am giving you a ticket for failure to use a sidewalk or crosswalk when available, okay?
So check it out. He writes me up for walking along or upon a roadway. When he initially stopped me, he said it's because I crossed the street outside a crosswalk. So this IC code that he writes me up for is not the same for what he stopped me for and demanded ID to write me a citation for. This cop is an idiot.
So, you have a court date here
All
in
right.
Napanee, September 20th at 4 o'clock, okay?
Right
Here's the
on.
Napanee city address. It's
You
just
guys
an
are
it's
inviting
just
me
an
to your town.
I
Thanks.
am. You seem to like it, so I figured you'd want to come
hell yeah,
back.
I'll come
All
back,
right.
for sure.
So, you can call this number. If you want to just pay it over the phone, do
No, I
whatever.
ain't
If you
paying
want to
shit.
contest it in court, like I said, September
you a
20th at
goddamn
4
thing.
o'clock
Fuck
p.m. Okay, that's a Wednesday. All right, it's just down the road here, but there's the address
Yeah.
if you need to look it up,
Oh,
okay?
yeah. Okay.
You have
All
any
right.
questions?
You have a fucked up night, okay?
All right,
Yeah.
sir, you as well. Enjoy
Yep.
your evening.
I'll be back. So he gave me a citation.
Tonight's encounter shows something simple but powerful. Sometimes the only suspicious thing about a citizen is knowing their rights. Two people walking down a public street asked basic questions, held their ground, and documented everything. And just like that, a routine police encounter turned into a lesson about accountability. Because in America, the Constitution doesn't go to sleep when the sun goes down. If this video made you think, hit like. If you believe citizens should understand their rights, subscribe. And if you've ever been asked for ID without a clear reason, share your story in the comments. Your experience might help someone else stand their ground. And remember this, you don't have to stay silent. You need to understand the law. This is ID Refusal Exposed, where knowledge of your rights becomes your strongest protection.